Hello and welcome into this week's edition of the Kenyon Sports Connection's Weekly Wrap Up show. I'm your host, Evan Frazier. The snow continues to fall in Gambier, but that didn't stop our athletic teams from posting a very strong week. Let's get right to the action. The men's basketball team has won 3 of their last 4, including an overtime victory over Allegheny College by a score of 61-53. Brian Leibowitz had another strong performance in that game, tallying 16 points and 12 rebounds. In the Lords' most recent victory over Hiram College, Ikenna Wadibia was the high scorer with an impressive 21 points and 8 boards to boot. The Lords won that game 84-75, but fell Wednesday night to 11th-ranked Worcester by a score of 86-56. The ladies continued their winning ways and have been victorious in their past 3 games. Senior superstar Maureen Hurt went for 50 points in her last 2 games, including a 33-point affair against Allegheny in an 89-81 win. The ladies also bested Hiram on Tuesday by a score of 83-60. But Hurt doesn't just jack up points on the court, she's also been doing it in the classroom as well. Just recently, the senior was named to the Capital One COSIDA Academic All-District team for the 2nd straight year. Now let's turn to swimming, in which Kenyon again showed dominance over this past week. The ladies defeated Ohio Wesleyan 135-85 on Friday as the foursome of Celia Oberholzer, Katie Kastner, Erica Jensen, and Hillary Yarish swam the 400-yard medley in 3 minutes 55 seconds. Kastner claimed another victory in the 50-yard freestyle with a time of 24:32. On Saturday, the ladies cruised to a 145-84 victory over Wittenberg University. Mariah Williamson and Alexa Korsberg were the standouts for the ladies, as Williamson won the 1,000-yard freestyle in 10:20.59, and Korsberg won the 500-yard freestyle in 5:09.65. Collectively, Kastner won 2 individual events and swam a leg in 4 different relay events that all collected wins as well. For her performance, she earned her 2nd NCAC Swimmer of the Week award this year. On the men's side of the pool, Mark Newell led the Lords to an 143-87 victory, taking first place in a pair of 200-yard events. In the 200-yard butterfly, Newell finished in front of the next nearest swimmer by nearly 7 seconds, clocking in at 1:56.76. The Lords also bested Wittenberg on Saturday by a score of 141-91. Percy Gates, Daniel Jurgens, Ryan Funk, and Joey Duranio led the charge for the Lords, winning the 200-yard medley relay in a time of 1:34.55. The Lords and Ladies combined for an outstanding total of 48 wins out of a possible 52 events between their 2 dual meets this week. The Kenyon men's track and field team encountered difficulties at Saturday's Fighting Scott Invitational hosted by the College of Worcester. On a brighter note, Sam Lagasse notched the Lords' lone event win, finishing atop the charts in the 5,000-meter run with a time of 15:23. The victory marked his 2nd win of the 2014 indoor season. The women's team had similar obstacles when they took to the track, but 2 sports star Sierra De Leon made a spectacle with multiple record-setting performances. De Leon won the 60-meter hurdles with a Kenyon record time of 9.18, and then went on to take 2nd while breaking another record in the 60-meter dash with an 8.03 second time. Both records she set, well, they were hers to begin with. She also won the women's long jump and took runner-up in the 200-meter dash, all part of an effort that granted her NCAC Athlete of the Week in sprints and hurdles. The Kenyon women's tennis team returned to the courts on Saturday for the first time since September. The restart didn't go so well for the ladies, who ended up absorbing a 6-3 defeat at the hands of the Racers from the University of Northwestern Ohio. They will regroup for a pair of home matches this weekend. And speaking of our upcoming schedule, let's take a look at the week ahead for your Lords and Ladies teams. As far as the winter regular season goes, things are transitioning as men's and women's lacrosse season is just a week or so away, and before you know it, we'll be hitting baseballs and softballs around as well. In the meantime, be sure to keep up with postseason news and information by going to athletics.kenyon.edu for more. Thanks for watching, and for everyone here at the Kenyon Sports Connection, I'm Evan Frazier. Go Lords and go Ladies.